Assalamualaikum and good morning or good evening or good afternoon. Today, by the way, my name is Syafiq Masud, and today I would like to talk about one of the famous animated series. If I say the title of this animated series, mostly lah, you guys must know it. Actually, the title is Naruto Shippuden. Okay, mostly of you guys must know it. Actually, I'm not talking alone today. I will talk with my friend Muhammad Saril. So, today we want to give you guys the reason why we should watch this animated series. So, for you guys, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, so now we will start for the point why we should watch this animated series. So, my first point is, first, as we can see here, is never give up. Why I say Naruto was never give up in life, in his life. Okay, let's see our point. Oh, no need actually. Okay, since Naruto was a little, he was a kid. He had given the consequences that big consequences. He lost his parents. He been hated by the villagers. So he don't have many friends. But he tried to fight his fear to stay alive every day. He keep fighting his fear day by day, even though he doesn't have anyone to support him, but he keep fighting actually. So as a viewer, that's make my heart touch my heart actually. I can feel him actually being hated by all people and doesn't have any support from other people. So, but he keep fighting. So that's one of reason why I say Naruto is one of never give up. Okay, so to the next point, we'll elaborate by Saril. So let's go.
Thank you, Shafi. Now we move to the second point, why everyone should watch animated series Naruto. Okay, this animated series Naruto taught us to never ever underestimate someone. Okay, now we talk about the main character. What actually the point? Okay, now I will elaborate it. Okay, when he was a kid, when Naruto is a kid, he always talk, he always yell, he always shout that he will become a Hokage someday, and the people in the village will acknowledge him. So he worked really hard. He training so hard. He joined war. He saved people. He fight. He training with his sensei to make him stronger and worth enough to become a Hokage. And finally, at the end of this series, he became Hokage, and the people in the village, all the people in the village acknowledge him as the Orange Hokage, the nickname. Okay, when the people actually start to believe in Naruto, okay, the moment the villagers start to believe in Naruto is that in the episode 157, that when the pain start to attack the village. The name of the village is Konoha village. Konoha. For the long name is Konohagure, but I will use Konoha village. Okay, on the episode 157, Pain, one of the Akatsuki member. Okay, Akatsuki is actually a group of enemy. Okay, Pain, who actually one of the Akatsuki member, actually want to steal the demon fox from the body, from the stomach from the stomach of the Naruto. But at the time, Naruto is training with his sensei to to have a new jutsu that called Sage Jutsu. At this time, when Naruto not in the village, Pain come to the village and attack with his really strong power that actually right now, if you see on the TikTok or the YouTube, that you will hear Almighty Push. They actually on the for the English is called Almighty Push, but for the Japanese it's called Shinra Tensei. On the episode, when he shouted, he fly to the sky and he shouted Shinra Tensei, the surface of the village is going flat because his power. Shinra Tensei, Almighty Push, flat. The Konoha village become the half of the Konoha village become flat. Then when he start to attack, then Kakashi try to attack. Kakashi actually is sensei in the group 7, group of Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke, group 7. Okay, Kakashi actually is quite strong shinobi that he fought with the Pain, and actually he actually died when he was at episode 159. Kakashi died with the only a nail, not this nail, but nail, iron nail, and with the power he just put this right there with the power of the Pain, step to his head, and then Kakashi died. When Kakashi died, Tsunade, the currently Hokage at the time, came to the war zone and want to fight the Pain. She was actually quite beat up, and then suddenly Naruto, who actually has a new jutsu that he just get it, the Sage Jutsu, came and fight with the Pain. He actually lose it, not quite lose it, he not totally lose it, but when the fight start, at the episode 163, the fight is going too long, about 7 episode, 163 to 169 episode. When at the first episode he fought so well, at the second episode he almost died. The Pain have a kind like iron that stroke to the body that can slowly remove the chakra. So when Naruto is almost die, then came one shinobi called Hinata Hyuga. Hinata Hyuga is actually wife for the Naruto, but at the time it's not a wife, just a friend. So only Hinata came to the war zone and tried to fight with Pain, and when he fight with the Pain, when she fight the Pain, she also lose it. Then he get murdered also. He also get killed. So Naruto, who actually have a demon fox in his stomach, going rich, and the demon is actually surpass the limit that's mean Naruto cannot control the demon fox anymore because it's rich, and because he said that Hinata is dead, then Kakashi is dead. He's really rich. He really mad. Then he used the fox. At the time he fought the Pain, that is the first time he got the fully 9 tails. Before that, he only got 3 or 4 tails. But at the time he got 9 tails because he almost lose his life because of that, because the fox is going to take control of Roy's body. But thank you for the chakra that his dad left and his mom left. He surpassed the fox, and he and the fox become friends. So both of them, the Fox and the Uzumaki Naruto, fought with the pain with a very very good and very very long fight. uh, Actually, the pain, the one that Naruto is fighting is just a puppet from the wrong way. So the Naruto want to see the real pain, so he go and see the real pain, and he talk with the pain, that he talk with the pain. He really mad, but he talk slowly. He make an discussion with pain, and finally pain give up. Then with his power of his eye Rinnegan, his the pain bring back Kakashi, Hinata, and all the person that alive again. Yeah, I know it's quite unthinkable, but it's just animated series, so anything can happen. Okay, so he bring back their to life, so Kakashi is still alive until now. Hinata Hyuga is his wife right now. So actually, at that time, when he fought with the pain, when the fight is end, he only he work only he walked from the forest out to the forest to the Konoha village, and all the villagers are wait for he. That is the first moment that the villager, that the every single person in the village acknowledge him. That is the first. The second one, I think it's quite long, but I think I will make it short. Okay, the second one is the Fourth Great War. This war is all the five nations together to defeat a Madara, to defeat a one single, not a one actually. It's like it's kind of a chain of enemy. Firstly, start with the Uchiha Obito, then Uchiha Madara, then we got Otsutsuki Kaguya. Okay, firstly he fought the Obito. Uchiha is kind of easy, so then he fight with the Madara is kind intermediate. Then he fight Kaguya. When he fight Kaguya, he need his team grew team 7, his master Kakashi, his friend Sasuke, his friend also Sakura, and he Uzumaki Naruto. 4 of them fight, and finally they win the fight. Win the fight, and he save all the single person, because when at the time Madara is actually using infinite Tsukuyomi, the one of the power infinite Tsukuyomi that will bring a genjutsu, or just like a dream. What are the most people dream? That will be your genjutsu. What you think? So he gives all the people genjutsu except for these 4 people: Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto. So for these people fought the Kaguya and win. And when he win, he save all the people, and that is the time the people acknowledge him. And that is the moment where the Kakashi become Hokage, and then Uzumaki Naruto become Hokage. Okay, I think that is all for the second point. I got so many to talk right now, but it's kind of a little bit long, but I will stop again for the fourth point. Okay, now we move to the third point. Back to Shafiq. Okay, let's go.
Okay, now we continue for the third point. Okay, actually this was my favorite part. Actually, the great quotes that related in your life that saying by the character from this animated series. So let's see what we have here is how is wisdom for those that doesn't believe in themselves. Okay, for me, that point tell us that if you want to get something in life, you need to work for it. you can wait for it to come by yourself. Okay, let's say if you want to get money, if you want to buy something, let's say iPhone 12, right? If you want to get iPhone 12, can you stay at home and do nothing? Is it possible you want to get the phone? Not right. So you need to work for it to get it. Simple, bro. Okay. The next quote is, in this world whenever there is a light, and I make it short lah actually. Actually, this man tried to tell us that how good you are, how kind you are as a person, there must be a people, one people, or I don't, or many people lah, doesn't like you without you know the reason. Okay, you do it. Okay, you, let's say in one classroom, okay, you are the clever, you has ability to get what lecturer or teacher teach you faster than anyone else. So that's a good point, that's a good good thing. But might be some people that doesn't like you because of that. So like people say, we can force people to like us. So that's why the quote say, the selfish desire of wanting to maintain peace cause wars and hatred was born to protest love. Love is come from your heart, and the wars and hatred was born in this heart to protest the love from grow up. Okay, that's it. So the next we had here, okay, when a man learns to love, he must also be able to take risk of hatred. Obito Uchiha. Okay, actually, it's like a love quote, but this quote I don't, what we say, I think it's not focused for men, for just men. For me, when people love something, it's not about just people not about you, when you love people je. But when you love something, okay, let's say I have passion on going to gym and boxing. So every evening I must go to gym. So I will do my homework at night. Even other people can do their homework on the evening, so they are free at night and they can sleep early. But me, I need to sleep a little bit late because I take my time at evening going to gym. So I'm not going to get 8 hours of rest, of sleep. So I sacrifice my sleep for my patient. So that's what he means. When you love something, you must lose something. Let's say if you have girlfriend, you must spend more time with him, and you're not going to spend more time with your friends. So your friend, it must be your friend must talking back about you, and okay, let's say Ali Ali won't spend his time with us anymore because he has a girlfriend now. So that, like that lah. Okay, so the next point is, either people change or they die before they do, is one or another. Ichimaru. Snake one. Okay, so Oshimaru tried to tell us that how bad people are, how cruel people are, how good people are. It's not going to stay that way forever. So if you see he is bad, what simple example want to give. Let's say he not doing his homework, he lazy to study. It's not going forever. When he has his big why to change, or a reason to change, he will change. But he will make it or he will not make it. That's the point. Okay, so the next point is, oh, this one. When you are sad and alone, the only one you can count on is yourself. That was true actually. It's like a cliche lah. Some people, some of you guys lah must heard this thing. So for me, is it true? It's true. Because you can hold on to someone too much, because at the end of the day, you are going to stay alone. No one going to help you. I don't say it's wrong to asking people to help, but if you can do it by yourself, do it by yourself, because people not going to have with you forever, you know. Even your shadow leave you in the dark. Wow, I found on Twitter actually, that's quite. So something like that lah. So you need to work by yourself first before you asking people to help. Okay, so the next point, the final quote is, it's foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know. Okay, actually this was my favorite quote and my favorite character, Itachi Uchiha. Sad thing he died, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, it's foolish to fear what we have yet to see and know. What a simple example. Okay, let me say, if you had a crush on someone. Okay, you really love this one girl. Okay, and you want this girl being yours. So but you not doing anything to get her. Okay, when you tell your best friend lah, Ahmad, I like this girl. So your best friend asking you, so what you do? Your response is nothing. And your best friend say, you don't do nothing. Why you don't tell why don't you tell her? So your answer is, I don't have brains enough. Okay, it's fine lah if you don't have brains enough, but you can do it another way. You can, what we call, there's other way lah. You can give a hint, or giving her attention or yeah, there's many way to take a girl heart. I'm not good on it, but I know a little bit lah. Calling with cute name, giving flowers or chocolate or anything else. I guess. So you need to work for it actually. Don't give up before you trying. Yes, that's the point. Don't give up before you trying. You can do like this. Okay, you see her and you say, you're not trying yet ni. You're not trying yet, but when you watch her, I'm not good enough for her. Yeah, that's a that's a foolish lah actually. So if you want to get something, even you know you will get or you can get, try it first. You get it or not get it, that's a second point. The important thing is you try it first. Okay, so that's okay. So the final point will elaborate by Saril. So I give it to Saril. Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Shafiq. Now we move to the last point. Why everyone should watch animated series Naruto. Okay, for the last point, Naruto taught us to never ever lose hope on someone. Okay, the main character Uzumaki Naruto is a very lonely kid. He's very lonely kid. He got no friend at all. Then when he start to join academy, he got friend. He got Shikamaru, he got Shoji, he got Ino, he got many friends. Then he he got into the team 7 that have his sensei Kakashi Hatake. He got his teammate Sakura Haruno, then Uchiha Sasuke, and himself Uzumaki Naruto. When he fought very very bravely. Sasuke saved him many times, Naruto saved him many times, and then at the one point suddenly Sasuke say he wanted some power, and then he fights Naruto and Sasuke fighting each other. And at the time both of them is going for the final move. The Sasuke with his Chidori, and Naruto with his Rasengan. At the moment before the contact point of the power, his sensei came and saved both of them. But then Sasuke became upset and he just ran away from the village to find some power. So when he want to when he go to find the power, he actually know that he cannot defeat Uchiha Itachi, that his brother, who actually slain all the Uchiha clan and leave him alone. That's why he need power to defeat Uchiha Itachi. So he go and he find Orochimaru. Orochimaru is actually one character that is very very bad at the time and very strong at the time. He actually have a kind of power that can kind of snake, that is Orochimaru. Then Orochimaru give a mark seal at his shoulder, then he becomes strong. And at the time he doesn't fight with Itachi. He doesn't fight with Itachi again. Not again. For the first time he fight with Itachi, he doesn't stand a chance against Itachi. Then the second time, before the second time, he fought again with Naruto, and with his mark seal, and Naruto with his QB, with his demon fox. And at the time Naruto is winning that fight. Then Sasuke becomes stronger. Sasuke train more Orochimaru again. Then he fight with Itachi for the first time, and then he fight with his new eyes, Mangekyo Sharingan. He fight again with Itachi and he win the fight. But actually it's not fully win. Sasuke is not fully win. It's just like Itachi just give up because he love his brother. And at the time all the single watcher is kinda hate Uchiha Itachi because doesn't know the main story about Itachi. So when he died, then he got many story about Itachi, how good is it, how actually what he want to do. Then everybody call him as a very good man, but in just a wrong direction. Okay, now we talk about how the Uzumaki Naruto is work really really hard to make Sasuke come back to the village. Every time he fight with Sasuke, every time Naruto fight with Sasuke, his intent is to bring back Sasuke to the village. So many time he fight with Sasuke want to destroy the Konoha village, but he never ever hit Sasuke because he is his close friend. So he really want to Sasuke to come back to the village. At the end of the series, when the 5 village defeat Madara, defeat Kaguya, defeat Uchiha Obito Uchiha, when he and Sasuke defeat the three of this enemy, Sasuke suddenly just want to fight with Naruto to become Hokage, and to remake the new Konoha village. So there was a very 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 good fight. It's very very tough fight because both of them has really really strong power. Sasuke with his new eye Rinnegan, with his Susanoo, Sasuke with his demon fox, and with his Seijutsu and 6 path, it's got so many and that fight is so intense. But at the end, when this final fight, there is where at the final blow, Chidori Sasuke Rasengan Naruto both where for the Sasuke his left hand, and for the Naruto his right hand. So when he blew up together, both of their hand, see one of their arm, one of their arm got destroyed, got been cut off. So both of them is actually a draw fight. And then Sasuke asked, why you still do this? And but then Sasuke said that, then Naruto said that because you is my friend, because you are my closer friend to me. Okay, that's why we never ever lose someone. And Sasuke finally come back to the village and become a shadow Hokage. He actually, because what have he done, he does not stay at the village. He go to a journey to execute all the kind of enemy who want to attack the Konoha village with his new eyes Rinnegan. So we should never ever lose hope on someone. We never ever lose hope. We cannot lose hope on someone, because we doesn't know the future, and anything can happen in just millisecond or just in a second, in a minute. We cannot predict what will happen. So we can never ever lose hope on someone. We can never ever give up to someone. If we want someone, if we want something, if we want anything that we want, we just cannot give up. And then we doesn't need to lose hope, because anything can happen. And that when we lose hope on someone, that's mean like we give up. When we lose on someone, we actually like giving up. So it's not good for we are human, so we cannot never give up, because because human got so many challenges in their life. So I think this animated series Naruto is give us a very good good grief. Yeah, there are many things that they give to us, many good things. That in this animated series, he taught us to never give up, to never lose hope on someone. And for the series, I think Naruto series is the one that many people have watched it. This is because this animated series is one of the big three of the animated series, one of the most highest animated series in animated series category. Naruto is actually firstly when he start this, when they start the series, he just like a normal series. But then he became this Naruto series become good, and suddenly he ending with a very good ending, with a happy ending. The main character Uzumaki Naruto, who actually alone, never ever have anything, he become, then at the final episode, at the 500 episode of Naruto Shippuden, he marry his wife, he have family, he have many friends, all the people in the village acknowledge him. So it's a very good ending for me. And for now, at this year, we doesn't have any Naruto series again, but for now, this series is been replaced by his son series. There is a Boruto. Boruto is the son of Uzumaki Naruto. So Boruto is like a different anime, so I will not sorry to this. So thank you so much, madam, thank you everyone for listening to our point, because for why everyone should watch animated series Naruto. Okay, I think that is all. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who are listening to this. Thank you so much.